I see what's up there. I see a certain order and cascading events that has to take place. I know what the long-term outcome is. I know that XRP has to be a much higher price to be able to save the back-end settlement of markets and de-risk in a credit crisis, which is what I think unfolds from the spike in oil that we're getting right now. But there's other things that still have to take place, right? And this is where people, will kind of trail off, and they're like, well, what if this happens but this doesn't happen, and what if that happens but this happens instead? Look, I've got my thesis. You are entitled to yours, okay? I put mine out 2 years ago, and we're literally to the day. Today, 2 years ago, I put out the domino theory, and we are here. Everything that I laid out in that original video has either come to pass or is coming to pass right now. So buckle up and hold tight if you do have an allocation. So, next we'll have the Bank of Japan come in and raise interest rates. That's still going to take oil to go a little bit higher here. I think that they're going to have to be backed into a corner, and then they'll use that as a scapegoat and say, oh, we had to do it because of, you guys attacked them and it caused this. Now it's your fault. And they can point the finger instead of it being the Bank of Japan, which they need to raise interest rates anyway, but this gives them kind of an excuse to do so that's not their fault. When that happens, pandemonium in markets is going to break loose. Does that mean crypto goes higher? Does that mean crypto goes lower? I don't know. I do think that there's going to be an impact on Tether when the reverse carry trade unwinds. And if that's the case, I would expect that there would be a lot of volatility in markets. People would be shuffling money around. Exchanges would also go insolvent and be shuffling money around. Probably best to just sit on your hands. What I'm doing is I will be sitting on my hands. I will not be trying to buy or sell or catch a falling knife or exit on the way out. I'm going to let all the dust settle, see where things are at, assess the situation and what I have at my disposal, and then make good financial decisions from there. Reuters and Fox and many other large publications saying that the strait is closed, and then later they came back out and said, well, the US says that it's open. Doesn't matter. Insurers, people aren't moving through the strait.